very good morning to one and all. It's Monday now, the 20th of February, just coming up to midday. Now to start our week, I'm going to pay a quick visit to Cedar Square. Two things I'd like to point out. Oh, firstly, there's that hip hop chicken unit that we were able to make a video in quite recently. Now what I can tell you about this parade of shop units here, every one of them is now occupied. This one here with the red fascia, that used to be the wedding shop. That's being attended to and will open up as something in the very near future. So yes, all the units in this very nice parade of shops in Cedar Square, all trading. Now there's, as I said, there's two things that I would like to point out to you. The first one is I'm going to show you the rear of Abingdon Street Market. And it's had its final coat, its final top coat of paint. Two attractive looking colours used here. They stand out very nice. So there we are. That's your view of the back of Abingdon Street Market in Blackpool, and hopefully in the very near future we can come here when it is open. Now directly to my right, this is the second item that I would like to show you. Now in front, that used to be called, I believe, the Cedar Tavern, and the outside has been renovated. Now it was due to open up, it was going to be known as the Charleston, but what's happened is this. As you can see, it is now to let, so it's not going to open up as the Charleston. So anybody interested in these premises here, and they're beautifully located from where you've just seen on this little video. So this once ex-public house of the Cedar Tavern, which was going to be called the Charleston, is now available to one and all to let. And this will complete our visit. Just another quick look at the outside of Abingdon Street Market, and this will complete our quick visit here today to Cedar Square area. A very good morning to one and all. It's Tuesday now, February the 21st, and you join me having a ride on this Venetian carousel at the end of the North Pier. It is from here that I would like to say and tell you, if you do not already know or read, that Blackpool has been voted the best seaside town in the United Kingdom this year, 2023. The town received very high marks for all its accommodation, all its eating venues, all its entertainment that is also widely available, and most importantly as well, good public transport. All of this covered, as said, in this morning's newspaper and also the local newspaper, the Gazette. Well, these horses are doing a grand job for me. I'm sitting comfortably in my chariot and they're taking me around here, look. Well, I do hope you found that information interesting, and Blackpool deserves it. It's done a lot for one and all. Now talking of entertainment, oh, that's where we've just had that ride on that carousel there. Now, right opposite, I'd like to show you this. It's the theatre at the end of the North Pier. It's the Joe Longthorne Theatre. It's marvellous in here, and for this season there's some cracking shows coming up. So there we are at the end of the pier. this theatre, the Joe Longthorne Theatre, will provide you with great entertainment. I'm just about to leave the North Pier after my ride on the carousel and showing you the Joe Longthorne Theatre. I'm just going to show you this again, the area of all the new actual decking. Yes, this area here, as you can see, just already attended to. Now if I turn to my left, you will see the North Pier station, where the train will run you right along the pier. Now also here, this is also to receive all new decking. All this, yes, this is going to be attended to. And most important, I have to tell you that after this coming weekend, in a couple of days' time, this pier will close down until Easter weekend, and then it will reopen, as all this work, all the decking, is to be carried on quite a way along this North Pier. So if one can remember that, please, this pier closes for this work to take place after this coming weekend until Easter weekend. I'm just going to take you to the railings here to show you a look at the Irish Sea now. You can see it playing with the steps there. It's nice and calm. It's a glorious day, and this will complete my little video for this Tuesday, the 21st of February. Thank you for watching.
We are right under the big wheel on the central pier. I have brought you here today to hopefully bring you this interesting view here of the framework for all the new bumper cars. Yes, in front, hopefully you will see all the new track surface and the framework for this much improved, wider and longer track for the bumper cars. It looks like it's going to be spectacular. It really, really does. All of this purchased from the country of Greece. It is hoped that you found that interesting, the views and also the fact it came all the way from Greece. I'm off home now for the day. Bye bye.
A very good morning to you on this Wednesday. Now, we are at the build of the Work and Pensions new office block, which will provide workspace for 3,000 civil servants in this office. In front, you see that excavator at work. Now, this is a new viewing area that I have found for this build. Now, that's where we were. I've just taken a couple of paces along and we are at this area here. Now, this is very interesting. I found this very interesting. I've just had wonderful help from one of the contractors here. Now, in front of you, there's a row of cabins. And as you can see, at the moment, they are 2 stories high. However, there is going to be a 3rd story. So you've got the ground floor, the 1st floor, and the 2nd floor that hasn't been started. Now, you may be interested to learn that this is all for the contractors here and the subcontractors who are at the build of this Work and Pensions office. So I found a nice new viewing area. Oh, that looks like a possibly, I don't know if it's a tower crane or a mobile crane, but there's the chain hanging down. I expect it's a tower crane. Now, so there we are. I found that very interesting. So that's our visit today. We will be back now and again to this build of the Work and Pensions Office. Just moving around the corner from that build, that's the Winter Gardens down the bottom there on the left, and turning around you will see the entrance of Topping Street with Kelly's lovely baby shop on the corner, and then Topping Street News. Now unfortunately, as much as I don't want to show this, I have to keep up to date with what is happening in Blackpool. Regretfully, on this day of Wednesday, the 22nd of February 2023, these two shops here, Home Comforts Homeware, and this huge shop here, the sofa outlets, they have now closed down permanently, and they are now concentrating on online. These two well-liked shops are now online, with the two shops that they had closed up permanently. Now, I'm going to cross the road safely, and I'm then going to turn the camera around to the other side of the road, and regrettably again I have to show you this. A lovely husband and wife team had this, Abingdon watches. They go right back to the original Abingdon Street market, and they had this shop here. Unfortunately, they have retired now due to health. So there's another shop that will become available in the near future, and adjacent to that, this shop here with the empty fascia side. Now, as you know, we covered this was a tempted sweet shop. That is also now fully closed. So there we are. There's unfortunately two shops on one side and two shops on the other side along Topping Street that has closed down.
We're looking up Talbot Road, where it meets the junction of Abingdon Street. And I'm just going to take you a couple of paces along into Abingdon Street itself. There's the Winter Gardens right down the bottom. Now, the purpose of bringing you here is again to show you a shop closure which took place over this past weekend. It has not opened up since. It is the shop that used to sell Polish food. Yet this has closed up permanently now. So there's another big unit that will become available soon in the town of Blackpool. I regret showing these closures, but I have to keep you up to date to just show you what is going on in this town, as said, of Blackpool. With a view of all the decking work that is taking place on the North Pier, it is from here that I would like to thank one and all for watching this midweek video. Now, I have had to upload this video during the week due to the length of it, because I do not want it to be too long for Sunday. So I do hope that you have enjoyed this midweek video, and again thank one and all for watching it, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye now. Bye bye.